Hey there YouTube, it's Danita and it is the morning after my chemical peel, that is. And as you can see, I'm really shiny and I can barely open my mouth. And the thing is, when you do peels, you don't really want to crack. You don't want to crack anything. So I'm still mobile, I can move, but it's going to start to dry out, and what it's doing is collecting all of the dead skin cells. It's drying out and it's eventually going to start peeling away at my skin and revealing like new, very soft, like almost like a baby's bottom skin. So I just wanted you all to see how it's working. Really, I'm just very shiny. I still have the product all on my face. This bump here that was here in the pictures on the last video is like almost flat, and it was pretty big. The ones that were here are still here because they were more nodules and they're on the forehead, but they're a little more tender, which means it's actually bringing the bacteria that is associated with that bump. It's actually bringing the bacteria up so that it can come out. Right here around my nose area, it's really shiny. It's a lot of like blackhead activity. I'm not sure if you all can see, but it's really like moist, like almost like I put my moisturizer and serums and everything on, but it's really moist here, like very oily. So it's doing the same thing, just bringing and lifting everything up from underneath the surface of my skin. So I'm actually about to wash my face. I'm going to wash it with my post-peel kit, which is a series of products that's designed specifically for after a peel or after the PCA peel. So I'm going to use a facial wash. I'm going to use of course the moisturizer. The key thing is to protect yourself from the sun with using a SPF of at least 30 or 45, so that you can have that all day protection from the sun. But you want to reapply moisturizer and the sun protection throughout the day, especially during the daytime. So I'm going to do that. In the peel kit, it also comes with a product that if you have any kind of itching associated with your peel, you can put it on. And it has hydrocortisone in there to kind of calm down the itchy feeling. And it also has a cream or a night, kind of like a night moisturizer that is a lot thicker and heavier. So I'm going to be using that. And I'm gonna let you all see how my face looks after I actually wash. So stay tuned. Hey there, I'm back, and it's probably been about 3 minutes. I took some time to actually just take some pictures after I washed my face, and it feels dry, and which is how it's supposed to feel. I feel like at first when I said that I'm like able to move, I still can move, but I feel like it's tighter, kind of like almost like it's shrinking like a raisin, like. That's how it feels, which is good. That means it's working. So I'm about to put my post products on. I've washed my face, like I said. I'm gonna put on an eye cream. I'm gonna put a hydrating booster on. I'm gonna put my moisturizer on and my sun protection. So this is just a little hydrating booster from Dermalogica, and this is just to kind of provide extra hydration on my face. I'm just gonna, and my skin feels like, almost like dull sandpaper. It doesn't feel like gritty. It doesn't feel gritty. It just feels like it's dry, which is what I want, because I want this layer of skin to come off. It's been a while. I'm putting this booster on. That's not a part of the kit. I just put that on. That's from Dermalogica. It's not with PCA. I use an eye cream day and night, so I'm not gonna stop that regimen. I have to do some preventive care. I already have bags sometimes when my face is swollen, but I have to do some preventive care. So I'm just gonna put my eye cream on. I hope I don't have anything to do this week, because like anything major where I feel uncomfortable going out into the public, because I have a feeling I'm gonna peel. I hope I do. Put my moisturizer on. I'm using Rebalance by PCA, and I'm gonna put it on pretty thick. Ooh, my skin is just like shouting right now. Shouting John. I'm sorry, Lord. That was mean. Inside joke. Inside joke for my church members. Woo, I needed that. I'm also about to, I always wash my face before I get in the shower, but I'm also about to wash my body. And the thing is, you do not, when you peel, or, you know, get a chemical peel performed on you, I'm using my SPF, but you do not want to have the shower or water or whatever too hot. You want to avoid at all costs anything that's going to make you sweat a lot. So when you get a peel, those of you who have a workout regimen, cut it down to something that's not a lot of activity that causes you to sweat. Because what will happen is that since the product has soaked into my skin, it will reactivate, and it can cause you to burn on some of the lower levels of your skin, or your epidermis. So be really, really careful. I mean, anything that causes you, you know, even being out in the sun, you definitely don't want to sunbathe. For the people who do, you don't want to go into the sauna. You do not want to go into any kind of steam room. You do not want to, even with like swimming or something like that, if you're not going to get your face in the water, that's cool. And I know that's not hot, but the chlorine, you don't want the chemicals to react. Even like sexual activity, things like that, anything that'll cause you to sweat, playing with your kids, just like, and when I say sweat, not just like a little bit, but just like you can see a sheen over your face, because that means your body is a lot warmer. Be very, very careful, trust me. Okay, so I have on all of my products. I feel all right now. Probably in about 2 hours, I feel like I'll probably need some more moisturizer. So you want to do that, and you can apply the moisturizer throughout the day. So that's good. I'm not gonna wear any makeup or anything like that. I'm gonna just have to see my clients looking crazy, which is fine. They don't care, I don't think. So I will be back later on, either today or tonight, to kind of track and see what's going on. And I'm gonna probably apply more moisturizer right here and here, because that's where it normally starts to crack or peel or whatever first. So all right, stay tuned.